to the Morning Connection. Thank you for joining us online, on air, and those in studio. Good morning to you, engineer, producer, Pastor Percival. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning to you, my friend. How are you today?
We're well. We're on radio, and you sound like you're on TV.
So like I'm on TV. No
Yeah.
man, we're on TV because we're on the Facebook and internet and all of those things.
All
Good
right.
morning
In
to
which case,
every
then put away the paper.
good morning.
Morning.
It is good to be alive.
Yes, it is.
It is good to be
Oh, the producer say you look suspicious. I think it's because he shaved.
yeah man. Big up to Jason,
Oh,
my
you're
barber.
your barber. Oh,
And I'm
yes,
trying to
yes, yes,
follow
yes,
back at
yes,
the producer.
yes. The
Follow back
producer. The producer is his own barber. Good morning, Earl Brown. Earl is giving us a nice, cheerful good morning, Pastor Palmer and crew of Best One FM 100.
Yes, and to truth to power. Mm.
And Truth to Power. Good morning to all of you, the early risers, Delroy Henry. Greetings, Miss Lawrence and Mr. Percy. It's always interesting how people, may your day be filled with peace and contentment. Keep up your good work. Much appreciated. UK blessings. UK blessings are as good as
Jamaica bless.
Jamaican
Yes,
blessings
man.
and way better than American blessings.
I take all blessings. I'm not going to complain.
Anyway, thank you for sending us some love in the morning. We're very pleased to be here. This is a special morning. We're going to have on air with us Mr. Joseph Patton of the United Independent Congress.
Mhm,
I think it's Independence.
mhm.
And yes, that is, many of us are independent and we're united. Or send it on my laptop. Yeah,
You
so
know, I can.
laptop TV. Yeah.
Yes, right. But it's good to be alive. And
How you know it's good to be alive? When people say that, I'm like, usually you know things by way of comparison. What is your comparison?
have you ever been sick and near to death, and you get up off your bed and you
I don't know if I've been near to death, quite honestly.
okay, right?
You're like almost dead. No, yeah.
Or as Jamaica
Um,
say, I'm dying. When somebody is about ready to
oh
um
yes, 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 yes. Traveling,
yes, the
traveling,
traveling us.
traveling. Yeah. Who knows? It might be better to be dead. How
Than
you know
traveling.
than to be alive?
I have a friend who travels
Astral traveling,
yeah,
traveling the
spiritually,
spirit.
yeah, traveling the spirit.
All right, I've done that, but I don't like it to be dead,
It's true.
or because I really don't
You've
know.
heard, you've
They're
heard
stupid.
experiences of persons and them operating and trying frantically and you're observing all of what is happening and I've known
I've
persons
had my moments of astral travel. I think most people, if they think hard
about
enough,
yeah,
they recall a time when they had out body experiences that are quite quick. Reason I just tongue in cheek challenge you on this good to be alive is because most people who died, meaning clinically, biologically, their heart stopped, they were not breathing, they were not, no blood was flowing, come back with a report of it being better to be dead.
oh,
They talk about the glorious
experience,
experience,
the
you
lies
never want to leave,
and I've said about back the
and they had
purpose
to
of
be
it
pushed. Right,
the
right.
purpose of it you had to
Yes.
go back and complete the task that are at
So
hand.
whenever you say it's good to be alive,
Yes, because
just
purpose not
remember
to
that some people say better to be dead.
that's what you're thinking about.
So
I was thinking about the fact that some people have gone and come back and says, I wanted to say but I couldn't because purpose was not yet complete. And that adds another dimension to purpose and what it really means. Um, as we're gonna be talking to Mr. Patterson this morning, um, sources of Proverbs 10 come to mind. Okay, the lips of righteous feed and guide many, but fools die for lack of understanding. This one was particularly appropriate for me. The blessing of the Lord brings true riches, and he adds no sorrow to it. Engaging in evil is like sport to a fool, refuses wisdom and chases sin. But to a man of understanding, wisdom brings joy, which fears will come on him. The desire of the righteous will be granted. When the world passes, the wicked is no more, but the righteous has an everlasting foundation. Like vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the lazy one from those who send him to work. And this is so important. The reverent fear of the Lord prolongs one's life, but the years of the wicked will be shortened. The hope of the righteous is joy, but the expectation of the wicked comes to nothing. The way of the Lord is a stronghold to the upright, but ruin to those who do evil. The consistent righteous will never be shaken, but the wicked will not inhabit the earth. Um, and I pondered yesterday. I was talking to a close friend. I said, when I'm looking at all the things that are happening, I was saying, Father, aren't you gonna do something about those people who continue to pursue evil in the earth to oppress people because of what they want? They're not thinking about people at all. People are not at the center of them. They are just about themselves. And I remember David who said, but when I pondered all of this, I went into the house of the Lord and I was at peace. So the pastor says to me, calm down, calm down, calm down. You're becoming too excited and agitated about what you're seeing. But God is good. Yeah. We come out of the break this morning, as our video has indicated. I also understand that when you trust in the Lord, you'll not be ashamed in anything that you do. Thank you. Again, welcome this morning to our listeners and viewers online and those who are on the radio this morning.
Best FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A, authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B, better service including free island-wide delivery. C, all major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electrical Sales. Shop number 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-3825-8 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-Time Taxi Service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean
Welcome back. I have a story to share about something that I just read. There's a time for us when we had no car. We never had any car. And my oldest was born and she says, Daddy, I think we're gonna get a red car. Then one day somebody comes up to church and says to me, I notice you don't have any car. I have a car because we have two cars. I want to give you this car. So the person gave me the car. It was a red car. So we were rejoicing that my daughter had seen
prophetic.
it, yes, and done it. But do you remember this happened when we had these very heavy, heavy rains in Jamaica and Ferry and all of those places were flooded out. So we're going home the evening and the car shut off on us. And my wife looks at me and says, and this is so funny. She says,
I hope it is, Percy.
she says,
Oh, please, Lord.
the blessing of the Lord brings riches, and he has no sorrow to it. I said, what is it? She said, but this is really the blessing of the Lord. We are supposed to be sorry how much with the car. I find it so funny. When I reflected, I said, it's true. I know what happened to us afterwards. We decided that because the vehicle that was given us, that this person would serve its purpose, we in turn gave the vehicle to somebody else. But my wife looking at me and said, this cannot be the blessing of luck. It's turned out to be very sorrowful for us. Every time I remember it, I chuckle. God has been faithful to us as a family. We've always had a vehicle to move about, to do the things that we needed to do in time. But remember this, the blessing of the Lord brings riches and he adds no sorrow to it. So God's going to bless you, guess what happened? You're going to be sorrowful in terms of what the blessing of God is in the time and situation. But my dad was so happy when that happened, and then she was saying, my wife said it, no man, this can't be so. So every time I remember that story, that episode in her life, I have to chuckle. I say, yes, Father, it's true.
All right. So, to our faithful listeners who have been journeying with Percy and myself, as I have sought to, encourage his skills in storytelling.
Yes.
Just know that the learning continues. We will get to the day when Pastor Percy will say, listen to this book or something, and it will actually be a joke.
Okay, that's all right. No problem.
I'm still listening.
Still waiting for the punchline.
I'm still waiting for the punchline.
It was funny to us, though.
The journey continues.
Johnny continues, no
Yes.
problem.
Yeah.
Or the person
Okay.
with the barber.
Alright. Who's the person? Give another one. I think one is coming.
I don't know something.
The person went to the barber and what happened?
No, this rabbi went to the barber.
Yes.
And the barber says, he's ready to pay the gentleman. And he said, you're a man of God, I'll give you this haircut for free. So the following day, the barber goes and he sees this bread and wine as a gift from the rabbi for what he
For
had
the free
given
haircut.
to the haircut. The following day, another man of God came to the place, a rabbi, to the holy man, and said, no, you're a man of God, you will not have to pay. So the following day, of course, he sends a gift in goodness. The third day now, Baptist minister comes to the place and says, man of God didn't talk. And he says, no, it's for free. The following day, when he sees a line of Baptist ministers stand out the door.
I think I'm going to sue you for that one. Yes, I need to call my lawyers. That is distinction against Baptist. And I'm only giving this advice. Just tell the producer sue. That was clearly high points of one, self-victory, because we were prepared to give about that is of comedy. Two, facilities because your hosts grew up in the Baptist church, and the various men of God who were generous and shared good news of free cut, but also brought a gift. You did not place them in any of your of congregations, you place the mean-spirited, greedy.
He was generous.
You share it. Man who only takes no give.
That's right.
That's better than better. Yes. Yes. But because the Lord, someone said that joke, and the one you gave, and the person who caused the long line rose with the thing. Everybody knows. But in the community, you say it fast. Yeah. So that's kind of. I can pull it up and show you about someone with me.
Okay.
The person got here called the confession. So that was a